In this episode of Walking Tours, I will explore how you can transfer between Raffles Place and Telok Ayer MRT stations. On the MRT, the speediest route is to take the North-South line to Marina Bay, then the Circle line to Bayfront, and finally, the Downtown line to Telok Ayer, over at least 11 minutes and an adult fare of up to $1.05. A worse alternative is to take the North-South line to Dhoby Ghaut, then the North-East line to Chinatown, and finally, the Downtown line to Telok Ayer. Judging how convoluted this routing is, surely there's a better way. This video starts with me taking the escalators facing the south to get to a massive complex of underground linkways, flanked with retail shops, that is, Raffles Exchange, which leads to a vast variety of assets. This station is, after all, a station located in an older, bustling part of the central business district, surrounded by many skyscrapers on all sides, and a complicated street layout to handle the high motor traffic volume. With such a high commuter flow, the station has many assets to provide walking options to nearby office workers. As an example, the intersection of Collier Quay, Finlayson Green, and Robinson Road is flanked by assets on three corners, namely E, F, and I. While exit F is closer to Telok Ayer station, for this video, I will take exit E, as it is the largest of the three, with escalators running in both directions, and requires me to only cross one traffic light. Now, before the video continues, I would recommend you to consider watching episode 8 of Walking Tours, if available, which details a longer but more weatherproof route to transfer between Raffles Place and the Downtown line. Also, this journey will supposedly take 5 minutes according to the walking map. Let's see if that's the case. Alright, now that I'm out of the station, I'm greeted by this rather perplexing road layout with no pedestrian crossings other than the one directly opposite us. Not to worry, I'm not going to cross this road. Instead, I turn right, passing across Dalmeda Street. Now, I will just pass by Republic Plaza and continue walking until I reach the intersection of Cecil Street, Church Street, and Collier Quay.
So how?
Alright, time to cross the road now. Ahead of me is Prudential Tower. The walk will continue around this city block for a while. Now, at the intersection of Cecil Street and Cross Street, I will make another right turn. There is one last street to cross, Chiang Wang Sing Place. Now, I have reached Manulife Tower. Here, there are two exits to choose from, B and C, which will both lead to Telok Ayer Station. For this video, I will take exit B, which is a slight detour away, as exit C consists of a very long staircase, which would be pretty dangerous for me to record for this series of videos, lest I trip and fall. Exit B consists of escalators, which I will use as much as possible for this series of videos. After 8 minutes, I've reached the fare gates of Telok Ayer Station, still slightly less in duration than the shortest trip on the train. It sure is quite a walk, though I would say that this is still worth it when compared to the hassle of waiting for trains and walking within interchanges twice if you were to make the transfer-in system. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Walking Tours. This is Transit Evolution, signing off.